What's up, y'all? It's Undead here. Today, man, we're breaking down Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4. Y'all know he's one of the few 10 DP characters in the game, and if not the strongest, he's one of the strongest for sure. Everybody complains about him. Y'all know, y'all seen him. Play him all the time, right? So, we're gonna be breaking him down today. So let me. Alright, so here's Gogeta, man. So y'all can see 4 health bars. Pretty standard for characters that high of DP for like 8, 9, 10 plus. He only starts with 2 key bars. As you can see, this Shenron starts with 4. Most characters would start with between 1 to 3. But the thing I like about Gogeta starting with 2 is it's higher than MUI. And you're going to be facing MUI a lot if you're playing singles and just in general in this game. So that's something to note. You always have the key advantage off the rip. So let's start with the rush chains. So for Gogeta, you got flying kicks, which all that does basically, it opens up your opponent. So if they're blocking like this, so let me put them on block. You guys should know all this by now, but just in case you guys don't, it'll break their guard and you can start punching them. So that's flying kicks. That's his first rush chain. So X, Y, or whatever you're using, square, triangle, yeah, there's that. Alright, so the next rush chain we got is gut punch. So double hit, 2 hit, heavy hit, 2 hit, heavy hit. And gut punch is one of the best strings in the game. You know, you get so much off it. You can go like this, sidestep behind them, get back shots, launch them. Gut punch is always one of the best. So you can charge it like this, break their guard. So yeah, gut punch is one of the other ones. Alright, for the third hit, we got key cannon. So if y'all don't know what that is, it's this. Pushes them back. And then if they're blocking, let me put it on block. It'll break their guard if you charge it. But it's easily vanishable, so you want to be careful. And you can follow it up with exit, like this. Or your attack button, whatever it is. So you can do it like this, charge it, and it'll just break them and push them away. Or, if you spam X after, you can get follow-ups off it. And then you can go into your Vanish War. So yeah. Alright, man, so for this fourth hit, we got Rolling Hammer. Let me take him off guard real quick. So Rolling Hammer, if y'all don't know, it just turns them around. So you can give them back shots. Right here. Feel me? If you're behind them, you can actually do it twice. Not every character has this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, hit him again, and it'll turn them back around. So you can keep them turned around the other way. So yeah. And you can end with this, with the key cannon. If you do it 4 times, double Y and then hit X. So there's that for him. Alright, man, so another thing we need to talk about is the step in. So characters, when you do this, dash, sidestep, whatever, and you do Y or triangle, you have a hit. So Gogeta is once again one of the best. Gut punch. You can charge it, get whatever you want off of them. But yeah, step in, gut punch, one of the best things in the game for sure. So then another thing about him, not every character has this. This is character unique. I don't know every character, but obviously Gogeta has it. So this is a step in sway. So if y'all have never seen this, it looks like this. Like they're blurry, but all you do is you step in, tap RB. For me, I don't know what controls you on, but RB for me, my guard button. So step in, guard button. Yeah. So this is like if you're playing neutral or like sidestepping them. If they're sidestepping a lot, you can throw this in, sidestep, do it, hit this, sidestep. They can't hit you while you're in sway, so it's another thing for him. Alright, man, so his perception, you know, you guys have probably seen Gogeta spam this a lot. A bunch of characters do this, but so his perception, let's look what it is. I know what it is, but I'm gonna show you guys. So we'll have a melee. Gut punch again. One of the best in the game. This is why Gogeta is so strong. Not just this, but like all his things lead to gut punch, which lets you do whatever you want, really. So yeah. Alright, man, so we'll talk about Gogeta Super. So he has one beam, 1 rush. So he has this Big Bang Kamehameha. You can charge it like this if you want. Let me get my key back. You do it, hold it, just hold the X, hold the button. You can charge it, it'll do more damage, but it's going to be easily vanished or just sidestepped, dashed out the way of. So you don't really want to do that much unless it's like a hard knockdown or something, or if they're key sick. So there's that for his beam, and then he has this rush. So we got the rush right here. See how much damage this does without the boost. 11k. So yeah, having a beam and a rush is good. You don't want to have two of each. I feel like you want both. So definitely another thing about his kit that makes him good. Let's look at his ult. Boosted. It does crazy damage, bro. If you can get this off on somebody, you probably win. Unless you were down so much. This just finishes people. Let's see how much damage we boosted it. 26k. And this is on Shenron, which is a high defense character. So yeah, you guys know his fucking ult is broken. Alright, so next, we really need to break down his ki blast. So, Gogeta, these are his standard ki blasts, just regular ones. Nothing crazy. If you dash sideways, he throws a bunch of them. Let me get more ki. Punch. Do this. Does a good amount of damage. His ki blast do crazy damage. So, you can do that. His charge ki blast, not too good. Like from far, it's a shotgun, so you can't really zone with this character. You know? If you like to zone or you like to keep him away, which is kind of like the meta right now. Gogeta's not as strong with zoning, but shotgun ki blasts are better mid-range. So at this type of range, you see they're doing 4k damage, or close range. Like let's say you do this gut punch. Yeah, it'll do 4k. So like up close, they're good. If they're just holding perception, you know, you can punish them like that, get a free half a bar. So that's one of the good things about him. So another thing, not every character has this. I think it's only Gogeta, Kid Buu, and Birder. So usually if people ki blast like this and they start hitting, the opponent has time to block. But Gogeta is unique. So if they're holding perception like this the whole time, they're just in your face holding perception. That's all they want to do, bro. That's all your opponent wants to do. If they're holding it, you can do this into a true combo, and they don't have time to block. If you're hitting them fast enough, they can't do anything. So if y'all didn't know about that, that's one of the best things about him. Is his ki blasts are true combos, and that's rare for the character. So alright, man, let's talk about his skills. So y'all see it, Wild Sense and then instant sparking. So y'all know what Wild Sense does, but I'll show you real quick. So if he hits me, it launches him up. You can go into a super. You can follow it up with a Vanish War by Y or pressing triangle just to get them in the air, get them in a Vanish War. But it does crazy damage. So let's see. I think it does like 4k. Hit me. So yeah, 35. That's a lot of damage though, for free. So Wild Sense is one of the best. You gotta be. But the thing about Wild Sense, I would say for you guys, is do it when you're on the offense. It's easy to bait out against good players, at least, when you have Wild Sense popped and they're aggressive on you. But when you have Wild Sense popped and you're on the aggression, it's hard for them to focus on two things at once. They can't really like, oh, I'm trying to super counter, I'm trying to perception, I'm trying to guard low, trying to guard the overhead, the flying kicks. They're worried about too much to then remember perception, or not perception, Wild Sense. So it's really hard to keep it on track for them. But yeah, I would definitely advise you guys, don't play patient with Wild Sense, play aggressive. And y'all know the other one, Instant Spark, and he has buffs on top of it. Obviously not every character has this, but buffs. So Instant Spark's pretty self-explanatory. Y'all know what it does by now at this point of the game. So there's that for him. So honestly, all in all, Gogeta is definitely one of the best characters. Like, you guys see the damage. He has a great kit. He has that ki blast that beat perception when people complain about perception, because it is one of the strongest things in the game that he can just kind of just get around for free, which is really rare for a character. So I mean, you guys know he does some of the best damage in the game just by his melee attacks. I mean, look at that, 6-7k off nothing. So yeah, man, if you guys like the video, drop a like, comment if you guys want any more character guides. If you comment somebody, I'll try to get to them. I'll try to do them if you guys don't know them already. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all some gameplay and some in rank of me using them. Y'all know how Gogeta fights. But I'm out, man. Peace.
Both my power and speed, they're well beyond my normal limits. I'm going to defeat you. I'm so hungry for battle, my body's tingling. neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will defeat you. All right. My ultimate attack! Still underlooked! I was sure you'd be better than that.